Hello, darlings. Do we have sound? Yay! We're continuing no sound. Oh, my poor darling. Look at my cat. Can you see that she is covering her head? Not really. She's had enough of my shit and wants to go to bed, but I have the light on because I'm filming. Anyway, I wanted to start out with the fact that it's 3 a.m. and I kind of just want to go to bed, but this is when I have time to do YouTube. And you guys make it worth it. It makes it so worth it whenever my friends in real life tell me that they watch my videos or that they are still watching my videos. It makes it so worth it when you guys, my subscribers, comment on my videos and tell me that information you got from one of my videos helped you to manifest something, or example, a comment I got on my last video from, I had to write it down because I want to be able to tell you guys. Magnetize Yourself, a channel called Magnetize Yourself. Go check her out after this video, of course, because if you like my content, you're going to love her content. I did not write back to your comment yet, love, or subscribe to your channel, or actually watch one of your videos. I just went very briefly and skimmed just to make sure that, it was something that I wanted to shout out on my channel. And you are Vibe with Luna approved. So, yeah, my point, I just saw that comment, and I am going to do all of those things I just said that I didn't do yet tomorrow after I sleep, by the way, because I had to get here doing this. But all of those things, all of you guys, makes this so worth it. Like, I had so much better things to say before I pushed this button. But yeah, you guys are everything. Keep doing what you're doing and showing up, and I will too. Today we are talking about numerology, and I just realized that using the whiteboard, which I thought was so cool, is backwards. I would have had a real nice transition into this if I was editing, and it's killing me inside a little bit. But subscribe to Vibe and it will make it better. By the way, only about 20 of y'all made it here from TikTok, and out of the 7.5 thousand of you that are over there, 20, a lot got lost in between platforms, okay? I'm just saying. That is my only little ungrateful thing here, okay? Because I'm just real bitter that TikTok is where that big community base is, because I just would rather it be here. I'm a little too old for over there, that's all. But I think it's the attention span thing, because we're like 4 minutes into the video. Damn. Okay. Numerology, loves. So if I'm looking down here, it is because I have my notes and things. The way that we're going to do this is, ow, my foot's asleep. Oh God. It's not just asleep. Something's wrong with it. It's the metal one. Okay, we're going to not address that right now. Somehow. We're going to keep going. I don't think that's going to be possible. Guys, hold on. Okay. I don't know why that happened. But it doesn't feel good. All right, now we're going to look past that. We're just going to leave that there. I'm going to take care of that later. I think it'll get better. Third time's a charm. Sideways and upside down and backwards. Numerology with a whiteboard. Very charming. So I'm going to teach you how to calculate your life path destiny numbers with your birthday, okay? And then I'm going to read what each of those numbers, what the vibes mean, and, you know, so forth and what have you, specifically for you, and just the number. I'm going to timestamp this video when I get done. Maybe tomorrow, but I'm sure by the time you see this, if you're not watching it live, then it'll be done. So I got you. Yeah, so I will timestamp it at the bottom, and after you learn how to calculate this up real quick here, you'll be able to go to what that number means, and it will help guide you a little bit on your little purpose of life here. Okay? Okay. I don't know why. I had like so much better energy before I like started the video. I think I used it all up before I got here. Kind of feeling that way. Like I was just looking for my markers. They're right there. So, the channel Magnetize Yourself. Please go subscribe to her. Her voice is so soothing. I could not believe it. She makes law of attraction videos. Okay, I felt that was a much better shout out. How do live streams go so fast? All right, guys. I'm going to tell you now, please subscribe to Vibe if you're not already. Smash that thumbs up button because the algorithm likes it and will then deem my video worthy to show some more people. Comment below if you want to know more about numerology than I'm telling you in this video, because I'm only telling you how to calculate your life path number using your birthday. I'm not going to talk about how to use your name or your address, your phone number, or like any other piece of information. So comment if you want to know about that also. And hit the notification bell so that you get notified when I upload. Okay, thanks. I'm not going to repeat that for the outro because all of you are going to have a different outro, because I don't expect you to watch everybody's meaning of their life path numbers unless you want to calculate, you know, like friends or family or significant others or something. Then maybe you'll watch multiple ones. But yeah, there will be a timestamp that will tell you where your number is. I'm going to try to split this video up into like chapter segments so that you'll be able to see right there after we do this. You'll even be able to see when this introduction ends, which is now, I hope. Okay. Numerology. Again. I feel like I'm missing something here. Okay, so I told you every number has its own special vibration, right? Its own special meaning, and each of you have your own number, kind of. So, what am I missing? This is why I can't live stream, especially late at night when I am tired. Basically, how you are going to find, I'm going to show you examples. This is what I'm missing, okay? Before the examples, how you're going to find your life path number is you're going to add up your date of birth. So what you're going to do is basically calculate it to a single digit. The exceptions are the number 11, which is moise, and the number 22. Other than that, you will calculate it down to a number between 1 and 9. 11 and 22 are master numbers. That is the reason that you do not reduce them. So I don't feel like I have to explain this since I'm going to show you. But yeah, real quick. First, what you do is you add the number of the month that you were born. If it's a single digit, you don't have to do that. I have tried not adding it, and I got the same number. So I don't think it matters because, like once you add numbers up, they make the same number. So I don't know what happened to all the energy, guys. I was gonna have like high energy for you guys, and we were gonna make it happen, and we still are, okay? But I'm just like kind of scatterbrained here again. I don't know what happens. It is you guys. It is you and all of your big energy you have. I'm sure of it. That is interrupting my flow. So add up your month and then add your date to it, okay? The date you were born, and then add your year to it. You should have a 4-digit number. Add those numbers together. I think you have a 2-digit number we're about to see here. And then you add those numbers together to get one single number. Unless, like we just talked about, if it is what master numbers. I'll tell you again after we do this. But I'm betting that you know because all of you are really smart and have awesome memories. I'm not throwing any shade to my TikTokers or anything. It's not a competition, guys. Okay, so I guess I shouldn't be talking right now, right? I'm like looking at my notes intensely and like, all right, we're just gonna, yeah, everything I literally just said is what it says on that paper. So how do you guys like my little Sagittarius arrow? It's for me, Sagittarius. Just my sun sign. All right, what color should we use, guys? I feel like the only ones you're going to be able to see well are blue, black, and red. Maybe orange. We could do orange. Complementary colors, right? Digging it. Okay. So, let's say that what name should we use? Let's say we have a friend named Sam. Still backwards, but you guys get it, right? Yeah. Okay. Because it's going to take a lot longer if I try to like write this mirrored for you. And like I just said, I think you guys are smart enough to grasp it. So let's persevere. All right. I want to use the same numbers I have here just to make it like easier, you know? So I just had an idea. Anyway, Sam's birthday is, let's see, date of birth equals May 15th of 1958. Sorry, it's kind of sloppy. I am usually not writing like while moving a thing like this, you know, like my arm up here. So there's a bit of a learning curve. Hey, guess what, guys? I think my leg got better. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna just leave it up here though. Nobody cares. Make sure that doesn't happen again. Maybe that rose will send some nice high vibrations for it. Okay. Sam's birthday is May 15th of 1958. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is take the month, which is May, which is 05. So obviously 0 plus 5 is 5. Okay. We're going to add the 5 to the day, which is 15. I feel like I can sit better for you guys. Okay, so 5 plus 15 equals 20. Now we're going to add that number to the year. So 20 plus 1958 equals 1978. Okay? So now we're going to separate those numbers. We're going to go 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 8 equals so this is 10. This is 15. 10 plus 15 is 25. I think that's how they do New Age math. All right, and then that is not a master number. No, that's not. If it were 22, it would be. If it were 11, it would be. But that's it. So we're going to add 2 plus 5 equals 7. Not master. Life path number 7. That's what Sam is. That's what Sam's life path destiny number is. And if you were Sam, you would go to the part of the video that describes life path 7s. And you would learn about yourself a little bit. And the number 7. So that's how this video works. That's how this works. Now I'm going to show you an example of how we would get to a master number. Even though, like I said, I think y'all are smart. I think y'all can grasp this with that first example. Oh, son of a bee. Orange doesn't want to erase, friends. It does not. You know, I even checked before this to make sure that this wasn't going to be an issue. All right. You know what we're going to do with these not so dry erase markers? Oh, son of a bitch. I'm not supposed to swear on YouTube, but literally somebody came to watch my video and then they left because I was erasing like a mad person and they got bored. Which means you guys who are watching are going to love the video, and that's not what you're going to do. All right, I'm not going to try to erase anymore. I think this is plenty of room to show you guys how to get to a master number. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. So, you know what? We are going to we're going to use me because mine's an exception. So here is an example of the exception. Perhaps that person left because this is like school, except confusing because everything is backwards. You guys should comment why you think they left. Just because extra engagement helps me. Okay. So, Luna's birthday, DOB, is 11/25/1991. Okay? Alright. So, wow, I thought this was going to be like a really short video. Okay, I think we can make it to half an hour, which you guys aren't going to have to watch because you don't have to go through every number like I do. Alright, so 1 + 1 is 2, and that's the 11, okay? So that's done. 2 + 25, that's the day, equals 27, okay? So that's done. 27 plus the year, which is 1991. Just ignore that little bit of scratch there. That equals 2018. All right. So we're going to split the numbers up. 2 + 0 + 1 + 8, which equals 2, 3, 11. You are the only exception. That's Paramore's song, if you don't know. So we got 11. That's the exception. 22 also would have been. So that is how you find your life path number. If that was for any reason confusing, let me know in the comments and I will explain it out, and then it will also be in writing for you guys. But I think 2 examples are going to do it for you. I do. All right, loves. So as I said, please subscribe to Vibe. Hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload. What else? I just said comment, yeah? And hit the thumbs up button because the algorithm just loves it and will deem my video worthy to show other people. Yeah? Okay. So I'm going to read you guys what the life path numbers mean and such. Just like a basic number interpretation. And I'm going to read you the personal interpretation, like, you know, just kind of the number meaning. And then I'm going to read you the general interpretation, like what this number means more so for you. So this is where it's individualized, and you do not have to watch all of these by any means. Look for your life path number down in the bottom here, I think, right? Bottom is here, yeah. And I'll also put them in the description and in the comments, yeah? All right. I'm going to try to do this quick for you too. So, life path number 1. By the way, I'm reading these number interpretations just because I want to give the author credit from this book, Moon Spells, by Diane Alquist. Diane Alquist. So, let's put it here so that my eyeline is kind of with you. Number 1. Personal interpretation of the number is individuality. This is the number of Trailblazer and Pathfinder. You lead and do not follow, doing better in your own business as opposed to working for someone else. Ones are self-sufficient and honest and have a natural flair for inventions. People that vibrate to this number always finish their plans or projects. And the general interpretation of the number 1 are positive aspects: independence, unity, new beginnings, organization, creativity, unconventionality, communicative. Negatives are, okay, that confused me. I don't know why that confused me so much, but like negative aspects of life path ones that you have to watch out for and like make sure you're not falling into, like keep yourself on check, can be laziness, selfishness, and overly aggressiveness, being overly aggressive. So I don't know why I forgot this at the beginning of my video. I knew I was forgetting something though. That's helpful, right? Right now, Mercury is in retrograde. So our communications can be clouded, which was why I thought it was a great time to upload this video to kind of help people if they're feeling a little lost right now, if they kind of feel like they're not on their path. Yeah. So I'm seeing, as I just told you, that you can be, your positive aspects are that, like your communication skills, basically. Clearly, I'm having trouble with that. I'm going to have to try to unclog my throat chakra. Not tonight, because I also need sleep sometime. But, Palo Santo, where are you? But I'm guessing that if that is one of your positive aspects normally, communication, Mercury retrograde might be bothering you more than the regular person. And that's okay. It will be over on election day. Hang in there, darling. That is all I have for you. Life path number 1s. I am making that facial expression that I can't edit out because I feel kind of bad that this video is so long, and like the meat of the video I tried to get through really quickly, but I don't want to make the video any longer. So that's what that was about. I'm going to leave that in your time slot. Lucky number 1, you. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. I love all of you. Bye-bye, darlings. Okay, life path number 2s. I don't have a transition here because I'm on a live stream and I can't edit. But your personal interpretation of your number 2 represents joint action. You are a team player and you do not like working or living alone. You enjoy community work and give without expecting anything in return. You are the peacemakers of the world and you are loved for your kindness and goodwill. 2s can be shy at times and would rather live with someone than live alone. I think I just said that. Would rather not work or live alone. Anyway, the general interpretation of the number 2, the positive aspects are cooperation, diplomacy, duality, gentleness, security, kindness, and love, and patience. And the negative aspects that you have to look out for, like you have to keep yourself in check, make sure you're not falling into these negative aspects or bad habits. Life path 2s can be a little too passive, overly self-supportive, and hypersensitive at times. That is all I have for you, my darling life path number 2s. Thank you so much for bearing with me through this video. I will see you in the next one, my darlings. I think I'm trying to say darling and doll at the same time. My darlings. Just, I was going to say just to let you know that's not some weird accent, but I think it is. Okay. Sweet dreams, my loves, if you're watching this at nighttime. I am going to bed after this. Cool transition that I don't have because I can't edit. Life path number 3. How you doing? Okay, my dear number 3s. Personal interpretation for you. Life path number 3s can represent creativity. You are popular and work better mentally than physically. You are the writers, the artists, and musicians in the world. Kindness and intuition best describe your nature. You bring happiness to others and love to build and create. You follow your dreams and achieve them, and you enjoy nature and see the beauty in all things. This sounds kind of like things I like, to be honest with you. Maybe I'll have some 3s appear throughout my other numerology, like my name and other things we talked about at the beginning of this video. General interpretation of your number, destiny number 3. Positive aspects are enthusiasm, imagination, creativity, leadership, talent, merriment, sexuality, inspirational, and the negative aspects of your life path number, so like things you have to keep in check, make sure that you are not falling into these bad habits. Jealousy, over expectations of others, and that's it. So you're mostly positive. Congratulations, my number 3. That is all I have for you, my darlings. I will see you on the next video. Bye. Awkward transition because I can't edit my live stream right now. Ah, God, aren't you just loving this? Life path number 4. How you doing? All right, life path number 4. Personal interpretation of your life path number. 4 represents organization. You are practical, logical, and get the job done without complaining. You are a homebody and do not take foolish chances. Responsibility is your nature, and everyone counts on you to make things right. Gosh, that can be tiring. Oof. You do not like surprises and like to have everything in its place. You are an excellent provider and are the epitome of the word stable. General interpretation of the number 3 or your destiny number 3. The positive aspects: organized, solid, no nonsense. Industry, serious, detailed, protection, and safety. The negative aspects of you, number 3, or rather your number, just like the things, the bad habits that you have and can fall into, just the things to look out for. That's what I mean by negative aspects. are overwork, impatience, boring, and stubborn. I myself suffer with some of those things sometimes. We all do. Don't you worry, love. Don't you worry. That's all I have for you. Number 4. There is something about the number 4 that is catching my attention. And I can't place my finger on it right now. But there's something else very special about your number. And when I think of it, I will let you know. If you let me know in the comments that you're life path number 4. Otherwise, I'm going to assume nobody cares. Okay. See you next time in the next video, hopefully. Goodbye, number 4. I can't spin in a full circle. Life path number 5. How you doing? The personal interpretation of your life path number is freedom. The life path number 5 represents enjoying change. And you do not want to be tied down to anything or anyone. Apparently. I didn't say it. The general interpretations of your number did. So, you're an adventurer and want to do it all. In quotations. 5s like dealing with the public and are anxious to learn. You make friends quickly and are not apprehensive about trying new ideas. You are at no time a couch potato and like excitement in your life, so you seek it. The general interpretation of your life path number 5, the positive aspects, change, versatility, energetic, unique, travel, the unconventional, and the negative aspects that you have to look out for. Make sure you don't fall into these bad habits, overindulgence, irresponsibility, and not being stable at times. So that is all I have for you, life path number 5. See you in the next video. Thank you so much for being here for this one. Bye. Life path number 6. Hello, how you doing? Okay. I don't know why I have this all the way out here to the point where I have to like put my arm out. That probably looks really freaking awkward, and I'm not going to do it anymore. Okay. Life path number 6. The personal interpretation of your life path number. 6 represents harmony. You have an artistic nature and love family and friends. You are a giver and would rather give than receive. 6s are responsible and humanitarians. Entertaining and sharing what you have with others is also of your nature. You are a partnership type as opposed to being a loner. My foot fell asleep. It's the opposite one this time. The general interpretation of your life path number 6. The positive aspects, responsibility, beauty, nature, loving, social, and security. Negative aspects include pride to a fault, interference, and stubbornness. Don't feel bad, life path number 6. I believe 3 was also stubborn, which makes sense. No, it was 4 actually. So you're even number, brother. Anyway, loves, those are just things to look out for. That is all I have for you, life path number 6. Thank you for hanging in there for this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye, loves. Okay, life path number 7. Hello again. Personal interpretation of your life path number 7. 7 represents understanding. You are very wise and a seeker of knowledge. You enjoy your own company and do not mind being alone and reflecting about life. 7s lean towards metaphysics and the paranormal. Spirituality is part of your life's journey. Psychic work would well suit you, and sometimes you can be misunderstood and considered a bit unusual. General interpretation of your number. Positive aspects are meditation, learning, professionalism, teaching, counseling, and intelligence. The negative aspects that you have to look out for, like make sure you don't fall into these bad habits, are laziness, apathy, daydreaming, and addictive behavior. So that is all I have for you. Life path number 7. 7 is a special, special number. 7 is heaven. Yeah? I think that's from a drinking game. That's all I have for you today, loves. Thank you for hanging in there for this whole video. If you made it this far, I'm assuming you did because, the whole video is just your number and the intro kind of part. So, yeah, anyway, goodbye, my loves. I'll see you in the next one. Life path number 8. So the personal interpretation of your life path number, it represents power. You are an achiever and successful. 8s figure out how the universe works and use it to get what they want in life without being greedy. Once you learn balance, you have a tendency to take everything to its utmost and do not do anything halfway. Public speaking is a forte and you're a good communicator. Not only verbally, but also in written form. So I'm going to say the same thing to the last communicator I had here. Mercury retrograde is probably messing with you a little bit if communication is one of your strong suits normally. So don't worry, darling. It will be over on election day. Hopefully along with a lot of the madness. But that's not what happened last election day. That is not all I have for you, life path number 8. So the good interpretation, the general interpretation of your life path number. The positive aspects are business, money, ambition, charity, metaphysical, and accomplishment. The negative aspects or bad habits you have to look out for, make sure you don't fall into as a life path 9. Wait a minute. You're an 8, aren't you? I thought so. Extravagance, narrow-mindedness, and being harsh. So don't be harsh on me for calling you a 9. I'm tired. And that is all I have for you, my darling 8s. Remember that you are also the infinity number sideways. So if you don't like the picture you're looking at, try to turn it a different way. I love all of you, and I will see you in the next video, hopefully. Goodbye, 8s. Hello, life path number 9. Of your life path number, my darling 9s. 9 represents completion. Going with the Nikola Tesla vibes here. The track skipped. 9 represents completion. You are compassionate, loving, caring, and sensitive. 9s are well suited for giving intelligent advice and guidance. You have high levels of natural intuition and are best to follow your own thoughts and feelings. You share your knowledge and insights with others as this brings you great pleasure. Forgiving and forgetting is instilled in you. For you have journeyed far above petty things. Though it can be fun to be petty sometimes. Am I right? Doesn't mean we have to be. And apparently, you've journeyed above that. So go you. Right on. The general interpretation of your life path number. The positive aspects are intuitiveness, fulfillment, peacefulness, creativity, and brilliance. The negative aspects can be moodiness, occasional selfishness, and shyness. I feel like I'm doing a commercial for prescription drugs. You can't say that on YouTube. Damn it. Anyway, side effects are moodiness, occasional selfishness, and shyness. Anyway, that is all I have for you, life path number 9. I hope that you thought this video was helpful in the least bit. I will see you in the next one, hopefully. Bye. Hello, life path number 10. I've been waiting for you. So, I'm just kidding. You know why I've been waiting for you so long? Because life path 10 doesn't exist. I'm totally going to put a bar for life path 10 in there and see if anybody can figure that out. Next. No transition because no editing, huh? Hey, life path number 11. What's up? I too am a life path number 11, as you might know from the example of the exception. So first of all, welcome to the exception group. Nice to have you. Not that the other numbers were not special in their own right. Of course they are. So, being a life path 11, the personal interpretation of the vibration of that number, 11 is a master number of illumination. You should be up on stage teaching, educating, and making a difference in the world, as I hope to be doing here on your screen. 11s are philosophical, and of them, much is expected. So if you feel like you've been being tested lately in this Mercury retrograde, you probably have been, but you're going to get through it. So that was my own little added in there. You could be everything from a famous artist to a politician. The options are limitless, and you have the ability to make people think. People watch what you do and follow you, so be careful in all that you do and say. I need to be a little more careful with that part because I pretty much just throw out there kind of whatever I'm thinking, you know? And yeah, it's not that great, I don't think. But hey, are any other 11s here Sagittarius? Because for some reason, I'm just thinking that, the reason I think 11 goes to Sagittarius is because 11 is also the number of my birth month, November. Duh. Even though I know some of my December babies, like my dad and my best friend, can also be Sagittarius. Anyway, if any of my life path 11s are Sagittariuses, please let me know in the comments because I think that is rad, okay? I'm stoked. So, right. The general interpretation of the life path number 11 is, in positive aspects, ability, psychic knowledge, inspirational. And the negative aspects can be, if you don't check yourself, all right? Don't forget to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Just a little advice to my fellow 11s here. Conceit. That can happen if we don't stay humble over here, yeah? Skepticism. Don't forget to trust yourself. Trust yourself, my darlings. And coolness toward others. And a little bit of that cold shoulder going, yeah? Well, that's all I have for you, my fellow master number 11. I will see you in the next video, hopefully. Thank you for hanging in there for this video. I'm trying to turn the page here to get to my number 22s. Bye, loves. Okay, number 22. Let's just clear the energy here a little bit for you, my darlings. Da, 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 da. I think that's good. Yeah. All right. My exception, my darlings, 22. Your personal interpretation of your life path number 22 is the number of self-mastery. Wow. You are the master of any trade or profession you pursue and should use your expertise to benefit others and work on a large scale in what you have chosen. You do not open a small town business. Instead, you put together a major worldwide corporation. So what this is saying is, if you're going to do it big, okay? Just dream big. It's not that scary. You do not receive a letter of recognition, but win the Pulitzer Prize. Your path is universal and expansive. The general interpretation, the positive aspects, leadership, visionary, achievement, and fame for helping others. Ooh. The negative aspects, so what you got to look out for, vanity, stress, and insensitiveness. So, that is all I have for you, life path number 22. You are the last number, and I'm going to remind you what I forgot to tell all of the other numbers, which is, if you want to learn any more about numerology, let me know in the comments. Because, sorry, I just have to put that down. Because there's a lot more. This was just the basics, okay? Your birthday is just the basics. You can do stuff with the alphabet. There's obviously the corresponding number chart, which does not go up to 26. It goes up to 9. And yeah, so you can do your whole name. You can then do your address because you have the numbers and the letters. You can do your phone number. You can do a lot, okay? So if you want to learn more about numerology, rather if you would like another video on numerology, let me know in the comments. Or you can let me know simply by smashing that thumbs up button and deeming this video worthy to show other people. And then maybe they'll let me know in the comments that they want to know more about it. Anyway, that is all, my loves. I'm going to learn to live stream shorter because this video literally should have been 10 minutes. There's no reason for it to be an hour. So we're going to work on that. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here before it's 55 minutes. I love you so much. Goodbye, loves. Close the video. Crap. 55:05.